Good afternoon, Charger Nation. My name is Kevin Etu, and I am the proud principal of Churchill High School. What a remarkable road we have traveled this past year, and what an incredible journey each of our seniors have embraced. Not only in their 4 years at Churchill High School, but in their first 18 years. I stand here today looking out and seeing 332 graduating seniors. And we welcome all of you here at USA Hockey Arena and watching at home to Churchill High School's commencement as we celebrate our class of 2022. At this time, I invite you to stand and ask the gentlemen to remove their caps as our Churchill Ensemble sing our national anthem. Thank you, Churchill Ensemble, for singing our national anthem. Everybody may be seated at this time. At this time, our Churchill Ensemble will now sing the senior farewell song, Good Riddance, by Billy Joe from Green Day.
It's not a question, but a
Unpredictable is definitely one way to describe your 4 years of high school graduating seniors. Thank you, Mrs. Fisher and our Churchill Ensemble, one more time with a round of applause for their performance of our national anthem and senior farewell song. At this time, please allow me to introduce the Board of Education members who are with us here this afternoon. Please hold your applause until all board members have been introduced. Board of Education President, Colleen Burton. Board of Education Vice President, Mark Johnson. Board of Education Secretary, Karen Bradford. Board of Education Trustee, Madeline Acosta. Board of Education Trustee, Tammy Bonifield. Board of Education Trustee, Dan Sinters. And Board of Education Trustee, Liz Jarvis. Please join me in showing our appreciation for their service to Livonia Public Schools in attendance with us this afternoon. Now please allow me to introduce our superintendent and cabinet members who are with us this afternoon. Again, please hold your applause until everyone's been introduced. Superintendent of Schools, Andrea Oquist. Assistant Superintendent of District Services, Phil Francis. Chief Academic Officer, Teresa O'Brien. Director of Secondary Programs and District Services, Daniel Willenborg. Director of Student Services, Dr. Jennifer Terrial. And Director of Personnel and District Services, Anthony Abate. Again, please join me in showing our appreciation for their service to Livonia Public Schools in attendance this afternoon. Seniors, congratulations on all you have accomplished throughout your high school career, on being here today, ready to walk across this stage and receive your diploma. I stand here as your principal, thinking back to 2018. Seems like a lifetime ago, yet went by so quickly when you walked the hallways of Churchill High School for the first time as Chargers. We saw baby faces walking into the office asking shyly, "What is my locker combination?" Or wondering, "How do I read my class schedule?" And most importantly, "What lunch period do I have?" All vital questions in the eyes of a freshman, a place you once were. Now, as graduating seniors ready to take the world by storm, you're asking yourself, how am I going to adjust to college, the workforce, or military? What career really excites me? Or the dreaded, who's going to do my laundry now? The answers to those questions come over time, through life experiences, and with the love and support of family and friends. And Charger Nation is truly that. A community in which we come together to support each and every one of you as you have transformed from child to now young adult, ready to take the world by storm. For 18 years, you have navigated uncharted waters, especially 3 of your 4 high school years, and you have done so with the highest level of integrity and with a village of family and friends, many who are here today or watching at home, and who have helped you along the way. So with all that support surrounding you, class of 2022, seniors, I ask you to stand. Turn and face your loved ones. Take a moment and look at this sea of support, the ones that love you, the ones that have helped you, and thank them for everything they have done during your first 18 years. Seniors, be seated. When I think of the class of 2022, I think of a class that is determined, as demonstrated by countless successes in the academic arena, athletic fields, band, music, dance, vocal, and theater performances, among other areas. These impressive successes among all our graduating seniors led to 38%, over 1/3 of graduating seniors earning a remarkable 3.5 grade point average or higher. I think of our seniors in our Kappa program, Creative and Performing Arts. Through a pandemic, found creative ways to bring the arts to us, and who many will continue their love for acting, dance, or vocal at the next level in their respective studies and fields. To our Kappa students, thank you for being such an integral part of CHS. Will all our graduating Kappa students please stand and be recognized? I think of our seniors in our MSc, Math, Science, Computer Magnet program, who have completed one of the most rigorous high school academic programs in the state of Michigan, and in doing so, collectively have earned $4.9 million in scholarship money. Will all our graduating MSc students please stand and be recognized? I think of our seniors who completed a Livonia Career Technical Center program in preparation for career in one of the following areas: art and communication, business, engineering, industrial technology, information technology, health sciences, hospitality and tourism, career internship, or a skilled trade internship. Many who have earned articulation credit to a local college or university. Unbelievable accomplishments. Will those seniors who attended and completed a Livonia Career Technical Center program please stand and be recognized? I think of our seniors who have participated in our Peer Connections program and built lifelong friendships with students in our center program and ASD program, whether it was the academics or activities during the school day, or bringing home victories on the unified basketball court or unified bocce field. Our proudest moments were seeing the interactions among our students and lifelong bonds that were built. Will our Peer Connection, center program, and ASD students please stand and be recognized? Each and every one of our graduating seniors bring a unique set of gifts and talents which are permanently woven into the fabric of Churchill High School's climate, culture, and community, including strong contributions in our annual canned food drive, which raised $13,000 for our local Goodfellas, and our First Step auction that raised over $4,000. Truly remarkable accomplishments. So seniors, as you move into the next chapter of your life, continue to show that determination, perseverance, and grace every step along the way. And I ask but one thing. Whenever you find yourself in the moment, whenever you find yourself in doubt or in fear, whenever you find yourself in joy or in celebration, or when you step away for the first time as Churchill High School graduates, please take a moment, enjoy your successes, and keep moving forward. Congratulations, class of 2022. Now it gives me great pleasure to introduce our all-school president to give her farewell address, Archana Chandran.
To the class of 2022, we finally made it. This is the day we have dreamed of since we were children, and the culmination of 12 years of hard work and dedication has paid off. We are finally embarking on our futures, but before we start, I would like to say a few goodbyes and some hellos. Goodbye to all of our teachers, and thank you so much for giving us the tools we needed to flourish throughout these past 4 years. Hello to new professors with new demands. Goodbye to parking spaces being stolen, and hello to trying to find our way around new cities. Goodbye to finding an outfit for football games, and hello to being an adult and looking up how to do taxes. Although we may be diving into adulthood and the unknown, we can truly relish the fact that we have made our marks here at Churchill and as the class of 2022. There will never be a class that will experience what we have experienced and overcome what we have overcome. In the words of Taylor Swift, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Before we walk the stage behind me and go our separate ways, I would like to recount a few stories from our time together at Churchill. Starting freshman year, we thought we were cool for finally stepping foot inside of a high school. Back in freshman year, graduation seemed like a blur in the distance. We walked in bright-eyed with our shiny shoes and new backpacks. Ninth grade was a year full of new experiences, and we learned about so many of Churchill's traditions. Our first homecoming football game and being part of the Black Hole, our first homecoming dance, our first Red and Black Friday, and many more. We started to find our footing by trying out different clubs or new sports. We were adjusting to lunch starting at 10:30 in the morning and carrying around heavy backpacks with us the whole day. Ninth grade was a year of finding what we enjoyed and adjusting to our new environment. Now in 10th grade, you could spot a sophomore by their shiny new keys hanging onto their lanyards. We finally learned how to drive and we wanted to let everybody know. During sophomore year, we also experienced Crush the Stigma, where we wrote down all of the issues we had been struggling with onto a car and saw them get crushed. Not only that, we also thought we had the authority to make fun of freshmen, even though we were in their spots just months before. Although half of our year was taken away from us by the pandemic, we continued and found our rhythm as we navigated a new normal. This year was a year of discovery, where we solidified our places at Churchill and stuck with the things that we enjoyed. Unfortunately, junior year lived up to its infamy. We juggled taking the SATs, harder exams and classes, participating in sports and clubs, all while attending classes by the means of a screen. It taught us to have Charger grit and persevere, and push through some rough nights gifted to us by junior year. Finally came senior year, a year of our lasts. Our last homecoming game and dance, our last canned food drive, and our first and last prom nights at Churchill. This Wednesday, we walked the halls of Churchill for the very last time. We experienced senior year to its fullest by going all out for Red and Black Spirit Days and showing our pride for our school. For some of us, we struggled with senioritis and procrastination, yet we are all here today, having successfully completed our final year. Although we are all relieved to be graduating, this moment is bittersweet because of the community that we have built here as Chargers, a Charger Nation, if you will. Community was found as we cheered on our football team during their win over Belleville. Community was found as a video from Churchill was featured on SportsCenter, or as our girls' pom team won the state championship. Community is found in Kappa, MSC, the Big Red Shed, the Black Hole, Charger athletic teams, and all of our various clubs and honor societies. Community is found in all the relationships that we have built with each other. Over the last 4 years, each of us has found our home within Churchill, and as we continue on into our future, we can be positive that we are not going into the unknown alone. Additionally, during these last 12 years, each and every one of us has taken unique paths to get here. We all have experienced important moments that define who we are or found friendships that will last a lifetime. We have also faced different setbacks, but despite that, we successfully overcame them to be where we are today. I was never all that great at physics, but one thing that Mr. Jones taught us has stuck with me. Displacement only takes into account your final position and your initial position. An object could take any path from point A to point B, yet all that is taken into account is where the object started and where the object ended. Similarly, growth doesn't take into account mistakes you've made or setbacks you faced, but only the fact that you grew and overcame them, and that is what matters most. This is what makes your journey so important. You have to try out different things, make new friends, and make mistakes. It's all part of your process to success. And most importantly, by persevering and trying new things, we have all made it here today, and our journeys to graduation have been unforgettable to every single one of us. After today, we may all be going on separate courses and starting new chapters in our lives, but the memories that we have made, lessons that we have learned, and the friendships that we have cultivated in our 4 years as Chargers will never leave us. While we may always be a part of Charger Nation, we're traversing onward past Churchill. I urge you to find new communities, find your new homes as we arrive in unfamiliar surroundings. Leaving this school, we must explore new avenues and ventures in order to grow, and it is vital that we make mistakes and learn from them. When we approach our futures uncomfortably, we can flourish. This idea of unorthodox growth is not strange for our class. In a time of pandemics and peril, we continue to progress, continue to support each other through it all. We are the class of 2022, and we are ready. Remember to always trust yourselves and your capabilities. I would like to leave you with a quote from Winnie the Pooh. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Thank you so much to parents, teachers, and of course the class of 2022. I have been so fortunate to serve as your all-school president this year, and I know that we are more than capable of making the most of our futures. Thank you. I would now like to welcome Senior Class President Abby Luke to deliver her speech.
Hello, teachers, administrators, parents, grandparents, siblings, friends, and the amazing class of 2022. My name is Abby Luke, and it has been an honor to be the senior class president this year. We did it. Congratulations, class of 2022. All the hard work has paid off, and we're ready to take the next big step beyond high school. We have worked so hard and accomplished so many things throughout our 4 years at Churchill. Recognize all that you have done and be proud. I would like to thank our administrators and teachers for encouraging us and pushing us to be the most successful students we can be. With this new chapter of our lives starting, I'm sure we are all feeling excited, anxious, and a little scared. I get it. Change is scary. However, I want to encourage you all to keep an open mind so you can embrace this change and have success in this next chapter of our lives. Throughout Michael Jordan's career, he attempted 946 game-winning shots, but he only made 146 of them. He missed over 700 times, but people only focus on the ones that he's made. Think about this as we begin our next chapter in life. You've probably heard the quote, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." I just want to emphasize the significance of this quote. In other words, you can't succeed unless you try. And that means you have to take action. Keep shooting, trying new things, and if you are not successful, don't give up. Keep taking your shot. Just like Michael Jordan, you'll be remembered for the shots you make and the success you have. For the times you miss, you can learn valuable lessons and develop character. It is almost impossible to grow without falling down a few times. How you choose to pick yourself up after falling will determine where you go and how you grow. Stick with it and keep persevering even through the hard times. I promise you, taking that shot, even if it seems scary, will develop you in ways that are unimaginable. It's also important to surround yourself with people that will encourage and motivate you to keep going and keep shooting. Performance is either determined or diminished by the people around you. Throughout high school, we have made friends, developed relationships with lots of people. Some good relationships and some not so good ones. As we continue in our lives, meeting new people and building new relationships, I want you to remember this quote from Maya Angelou. I have learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. As you enter this next chapter in life, we should be more intentional about the imprint we leave on others. Additionally, when building relationships, be your authentic self. It is much easier to maintain relationships and build on them when we are being true to ourselves. It is easier to build trust this way. To build camaraderie and deep connections, we must be ourselves. You'll find that relationships are so much easier if you don't have to hide behind a mask. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. A good relationship is never easy, and it requires vulnerability and truth from both sides. Don't waste your time with a spurious relationship. It may take time to find and build a good relationship, but it will be so worth the wait when you do. A real connection is one in which you can be your whole self, the real, authentic you. A relationship to which you can bring your heart, mind, soul, and passion into. Once these strong relationships are built, you can grow through their support. A lot of times, success or performance is focused on what you, the individual, has accomplished. However, there's no denying that what we can accomplish is driven by the people surrounding us and the encouragement they offer us. In order to truly succeed and find strength within ourselves, an outside work of positivity and encouragement is vital. I have discovered this to be true, especially in sports. I find that I perform so much better when my teammates are cheering loud and supporting me as I perform. Encouragement from others is not just a good feeling within. It's also an extra source of energy and motivation provided by strong bonds. You can truly feel it when a physical and mental energy shifts when a strong connection is formed with someone. It's so important to have people who will fill you with encouragement as you succeed. A true friend will follow you along your journey of success and feel all emotions with you. Surround yourself with people who lift you up and lend you knowledge and help you learn from your mistakes. I want to congratulate you all for making it this far. I know we have been looking forward to graduation since we began high school. Though you may not feel like it, we are all beyond prepared for what lies ahead. As we close up this chapter of our lives, embrace all that you have learned, take it, and apply it to your futures. Don't be afraid to ask for help or fall on others. And always remember to take that shot, even if you don't know the outcome. Thank you. I'd like to welcome Mr. Itu back to the podium to receive this year's class gift. For this year's class gift, the class of 2022 will be contributing to a new art display in the A Hall that features 3 paintings of heroic women to go along with 3 paintings of heroic men already on display. The paintings of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Maya Angelou, and Malala Yousafzai will be encased in plexiglass along with informational signs that will make a great addition to the Churchill hallways.
Abby, on behalf of Churchill High School, we humbly accept this gift from the class of 2022. I know this hero art display will complement the already existing hero art display outside of A Hall. What a wonderful contribution and tribute to the heroic women in history, both past and present. Thank you to the class of 2022. At this time, I'd like to invite Board of Education President, Mrs. Colleen Burton, up to the podium for the presentation of the class of 2022. President Burton, it is my pleasure to present to you the Churchill High School class of 2022. I certify that this class of Churchill High School seniors has met and fulfilled the requirements for graduation as established by the Livonia Public Schools Board of Education, and they are qualified to receive their diplomas. I ask you to accept them on behalf of the Livonia Public Schools Board of Education.
Mr. Itu, on behalf of the Livonia Public Schools Board of Education, I happily accept the Churchill High School class of 2022 as qualified to receive their diplomas. As a representative of the Board of Education, I congratulate each graduate of the class of 2022 and wish you all well on your next chapter.
Thank you, President Burton. As you can see, our students graduate in our school colors, red and black. You should also notice that some of our graduates have special tassels, cords, medallions, and stoles. The gold tassel represents the cum laude level. These seniors are graduating with a GPA between 3.5 and 3.74. The gold cord is being worn by our students who have been bestowed the honor of magna cum laude. These graduates have earned a GPA between 3.75 and 3.94. The gold medallion is being worn around the necks of our summa cum laude graduates. Summa cum laude seniors are graduating today with a 3.95 or higher GPA. Congratulations to all these award recipients. The white stoles being worn by some of our scholars indicate their membership in the National Honor Society. The students draped in the colorful cords are members of the National Art Honor Society. Some members of our drama program are wearing blue and gold cords to signify their membership in the International Thespians Society. The red, white, and blue cords denote membership in the French Honor Society, and the red and gold cords indicate the graduate is a member of the Spanish National Honor Society. Students who are members in the National English Honor Society are wearing a medallion in blue and yellow cords. The sky blue and gold cords signify membership in the National Math Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta. Our Science National Honor Society students are wearing gold, green, and purple cords. And the blue and white stoles signify membership in our Rotary Club. All of these adornments represent significant achievements by our graduates, and it's truly remarkable how many of our seniors are involved in clubs, organizations, and activities outside of their school day. Please join me in congratulating each of them for their efforts. All right, the big moment. We will now begin the presentation of diplomas to each member of the class of 2022. Will the Board of Education members and cabinet members please join me now for the presentation of diplomas? As we present the diplomas to each senior, we ask that you show each of our graduates and their families the respect that they deserve. We recognize that everyone is excited and proud of their graduate. However, in order to maintain the dignity of the ceremony, we ask that you please refrain from using air horns or noisemakers of any kind or shouting loudly during the distribution of diplomas. We also ask that you hold your applause until the very end, as each graduate's time on stage is brief and your celebration may cause another family to miss their graduate's name being called. We will have ample opportunity at the conclusion of the diploma presentations to acknowledge all of the graduates. Each graduate will be photographed with his or her diploma as they exit the stage. We also ask that you do not leave your seat to take any additional photos. The time has now arrived as we'll begin the presentation of student diplomas with the class officers.
Claire Amaro Smith.
Madeline Lucille Bezina.
Archana Eliat Chandran.
Abigail Mary Luke.
Ethan E. Webster.
Emma Grace Thompson.
Tobias Euleen Zajac.
Elizabeth Ann Tracy.
Samantha Patricia Muller.
Kaylee Flynn.
Rachel Elizabeth Himmelhope.
Megan Rose Avey.
Shelby Lynn Avey.
Thomas John Avey.
Karina Agrawal.
Noor Ahmed.
Isabella Ray Alley.
Sophia Lomad Anton-Georgi.
Abraham Michal Al-Jawari.
Basil Abdel Fattah.
Irfan Amar Ahmad.
Kamran Ahmadi.
Kevin Ametli.
Peyton Gary Andrus.
Mohammed Aziz Al-Shibli.
Abu Bakar Babatunde.
Ria Misk Braish.
Nolan Maxwell Bush.
Jacob Curtis Borman.
Daniel David Bowes.
Danielle Ashley Bigelow.
Lily Elizabeth Bourgeois.
Dennis William Bulger.
Bradley William Bracali.
Avery Thompson Boyk.
Jayla Denise Brown.
Emma Renee Buckholtz. Xander Brennan.
Lily Elizabeth Bashara.
Carolyn Paige Bullard.
Bailey Patrick Brooks.
Cameron John Balhorn.
Joshua Jayon Brown.
Anea John Bulahanis.
Antonetta Buchai.
Sydney Elise Bertovic.
Isabella Bell.
Michaela Sky Couchman.
Boston Lewis Clegg Jr.
Jalen Alonzo Curry.
Shiva Gopal Chandran.
Aaron D'Angelo Collier.
Grace Mackenzie Groves Cooper.
Connor Thomas Charon.
Joseph Stephen Coulter.
Zachary Alexander Cummings.
Jonathan Cervantes Melendez.
Sofia Cruz Lopez.
Mia Marie Cousineau.
Alan Scott Corp.
Jesse Grayson Shamey.
Peyton A. Dolby.
Julian Alexander Dreisbach.
Liam Michael DeMarais.
Andrea Maria Danilla.
Hannah Christine Durham.
Amanda Kylie Dominic.
Mark Ezak.
Cadence Rosalie Evans.
Margaret Ann Erickson.
Daniel Malagar Ewing.
Sarah Catherine Engebretson.
Isabella Dawn Ferguson.
Zachary Scott Ferguson.
Mitchell Brandon Fuchs.
Gina Marie Frizzell.
Paris Lane Fisher.
Gabriella Alicia Renee Fletcher.
Jenna Taylor Ferrant Sallow.
Lena Marie Facione.
Nishyla Denise Ford.
Joshua Carl Frierson.
Chase Ramon Finn.
Matthew Alex Gaja.
Mitchell Eugene Gatrell.
Angela Regina Guerra.
Abraham Felix Grefka.
Joseph Allen Galindo.
Hannah Green.
Jacinda Riley Green.
Joseph Mizell Galetsky.
Demarius Sean Gibson Wells.
Levan, right? Levan? Deontay Levan Good.
Michaela Nicole Gibbs.
Ava Marie Good.
Jalen Angelo Green.
Allison Francis Guiz.
Sarah Ann Gafka.
Timmery Mary Kathleen Grom.
Kian Lee Gonzalez.
Alexandra Brianna Gutu.
Devin Anthony Genzel.
Kyle Whitman Hagbloom.
Jack Thomas Heinzelman.
Wesley Rhiannon Hyatt.
Rahul Iso Zachariah.
Sharon Hengstbeck.
Urti Jashili.
Donna Hawari.
Taylor Nicole Harris.
Logan Luke Hernandez.
Dylan Arthur Horn.
Tamaya Lene Rose Howard.
Jayla Raven Henry.
Jada Sana Hoax.
Darian Vo Huin.
Brielle Rose Harris.
Kate Addison Heston.
Ryan Douglas Hariff.
Parker Merritt Hicks.
Jacob David Janesco.
Baktesh Jamil.
Emma Grace Janda.
Amarion James Jackson.
Kayla Jean Jennings.
Megan Lee James.
Brooke Stephanie Whitney Jaffke.
Nathan Rory Jacobs.
Harish J. Sankar.
Andrew Jakova.
Jeffrey Gu Jin.
Sean Michael Juliet.
Daniel William Jakubowski.
Elby Cape.
Adam William Clan.
Mickey J. Jackman.
Kaylee Nicole Johnson.
Drake Andon Willis.
Andrew Adam Schofield.
Ryan Eric Kennel.
Dominic Michael Krapinski.
Andrea Karofska.
Rosalie Ramiz Corey.
Jaden David Kang.
Enoch Michael Kozak.
Olivia May Knaus.
Shay Evelyn Kendall.
Nazrat Karimi.
Alexander Michael Kleiner.
George Hunter Krozak.
Cherry Koenig.
Kylie Autumn Kibler.
Brianna Nicole Canellis.
Emily Hope Cruz.
Kara Marie Kachaturoff.
Jania Jade Kennedy.
Jacob David Miller.
Owen Rodney McKay.
Maria Catherine Mariotti.
Julian John Miles Edwards.
Sean Harlow McDonald.
Deonis Lammy.
Nicholas Wayne LeBeau.
Van Viet Lee.
Duke Liu.
Anna Carolina Lampacker.
Lenasia Landers.
Matthew John Landis.
Benjamin Joseph Lingaman.
McKenna Nicole Lauer.
Ryan Jacob Lazar.
Owen Myers.
Maxwell Thomas Marceau.
Dominic Joseph Marcioni.
Emma Rose Mood.
Isaac Joshua Messakar.
Justin David Messakar.
Kendall Mora Marnan.
Haley Marie Marnan.
Harmony Noel Lee Hamilton.
Madeline Sue Mastenbrook.
Alexis Renee Meisner.
Robert Julian Mararu.
Aiden Richard Miller.
Luke Robert Miller.
Brendan Joe Mardiros.
Joseph Henry O'Neill.
Alejandro Ordaz.
Divya Paravastu Narayan.
Anna Lynn Novak.
Cami Nguyen.
Isabel Renee Nostrand.
Emma Elizabeth Norton.
Selena Rose Nicolo.
Skylar Nessel.
Juliana Grace Nicholas.
Brendan Mark Nicholas.
Joelle Madeline Moore.
Elise Marie Mowry.
Lawrence Alexander Nash Martin.
Remington Zane Martinchik.
Tabor Weston Reschke.
Nakai Rishar Rayford.
Whitney Alea Ricks.
Evgenia Risteska.
Anthony Michael Quattro.
Matthew Robert Provolenko.
Delaney Ray Pfeiffer.
Lauren Stephanie Pline.
Daniel Julio Pline.
Malcolm Jerome Porter.
Xander James Lee Pamprine Lohman.
Brendan Michael Pollard.
Lucas Roman Pereira.
Alexis Lynn Perry.
Tomas Peralta.
Jada Renee Sneed.
Jordan Christopher Stokes.
Jordan Michael Rusko.
Shay Mikhail Ross.
Cordell Matthew Reed.
Ricardo Gabriel Razzo.
Jack Nathan Renberg.
Zachary Simeon Reed.
Ashlyn Nicole Rainey.
Nevaeh Marie Richardson.
Vernon Thelonious Ragland Jr.
Molly Elizabeth Rudd.
Kylie Elizabeth Rash.
Chloe Razkowski.
Emily Elaine Rupert.
Riley Grace Shopper.
Morgan Michelle Snyder.
Rachel Salutes.
Alina Safari.
Sadruddin Shirazi.
Michael Edward Stahl.
Owen David Swisher.
Connor Lewis Shackelford.
Alexander Smith.
Mihir Satish.
Justin Morelli Zerlag.
Lucas Cade Sutliff.
Deshaun Andre Saxton II.
I'm gonna have to wait a moment.
Abram Christopher Schuler.
Christian Matthew Trudeau.
Jordan Martin Trudeau.
Emery Dane Townley.
Om Bhavik Tripathi.
Michael Ruben Turanian.
Matthew Allen Thrams.
Caitlin Rose Tucker.
Kenny Tran.
Gerald Mark Thomas Jr.
Zachary Guy Thomas.
Sean Selwa.
Logan Michael Sowerby.
Hunter Thomas Shornack.
Anella Lucina.
Marissa Brianna Shepis.
Riley Nicole Williams.
Trinity Lachey Williams.
Taj Lorenz Williams.
Rachel Marie Williams.
Natalie Marie Wade Wilson.
Jack Douglas Warner.
Travis Lee Walker.
Adeline Grace Wallace.
Trinity Ann Vallejo.
Cody Jonas Vandekite.
Ethan John Van Landingham.
Alexander Reese Tupaz.
Ashley Tofar.
Olivia Ann Tracy.
Hold on. Taylor Ann Turnbell.
Andrea Lushka.
Reagan Elizabeth Yesler.
Romeo Jafferi.
Mark Anthony Waldman.
Jordan Elizabeth Wozniak.
Brianna Jade Wells.
Caleb Q. Whiting.
Avery Marie Wright.
Jack Richard Wins.
Eric Grayson Park.
Jay Welke.
Anthony William Spidell Jr.
Morgan Elizabeth Vick.
Lily Vivian Karen Cole.
Ariana Jasmine Dixon.
Victoria Elizabeth Jakubowski.
Madison Rochelle Little Montgomery.
Lashana Mariam Muhammad.
Audrey Grace Turnage.
Victoria Ann Sidaway.
Connor Keith Curie.
Shelby Anne Marie Cross.
Jacob Matthew Krug.
Ryan Thomas Colosimo.
Nolan J. Jensen.
Alexander Ronald Blowett.
Alexander Saklao Dalpan.
Adam Nasser Bazi.
Dion Riggin.
Austin Tyler Schroeder.
Keep going, keep going. No, keep going that way, keep going that way. There we go. Evan Michael Dow. Just keep going, buddy. There we go.
Arsi Sharma.
Before moving on, we had two teachers who read names today, Tony DeMarco and Dave Borkland. Can we give them a big round of applause for giving credit to each and every family? A couple housekeeping items before we end the celebration today. At the conclusion of the ceremony, we ask family and friends to exit USA Hockey Arena through the same doors you entered the arena. After the ceremony, graduates, please exit from the same tunnel from which you entered the ceremony. You'll then receive your paper diploma, exit the arena, and walk around and meet your families near the main entrance. Families, you can expect to see your graduates probably about 5 to 15 minutes at the conclusion of the ceremony, but they will meet you outside. All right, the moment has come. Standing here, all of us can feel the excitement in the stadium. Class of 2022, today you take a major step in your life. I would like to offer my personal congratulations on your accomplishments and truly thank you for the example you have been for our underclassmen. Class of 2022, we part ways with a quote from Marian Wright Edelman, an American activist for civil rights and children's rights. As a strong and positive advocate for education in all students, Marian Wright Edelman said, "Education is for improving the lives of others and for leaving your community and the world better than you found it. I encourage and implore you to continue on your path of success and service to others and leave your positive imprint upon your community." Graduates, please stand. Class of 2022, it is now your time to embrace the education you have earned, welcome the education you will continue to receive, and be a positive and proactive contributor to the community you serve. As the newest alumni of Churchill High School, graduates, please move your tassels from the right to the left of a symbol of your graduation from Churchill High School. With charge of pride, class of 2022, class dismissed. Congratulations, graduates. We will see you outside families in about 5 to 10, 15 minutes.